Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Bob Ross. And if you don't know, I really love painting. Hold on a sec. That's why. Painting is a pretty nice thing. Anybody can do it. I can do it. My fat ass face can do it. Do it. You get that. Alright, I know my face looks awfully fat here, but you won't be seeing it for long. Ladies and gentlemen, today is April 12th, 2017. We're almost into May, believe it or not. Welcome to Binge Live, the Wednesday edition for Twitch. Now, today, the episode is going to be a simultaneously type of episodes can be done for YouTube and Twitch. The reason why is because I'm just saying my huge welcome back, because now I'm in spring break. This is like the gap between normal school year where I've been grinding pretty good, and then now I have to grind beyond my normal standards. And it's going to be a pain in my ass, I can tell you that right now. But besides that fact, instead of just talking about news and stuff, I decided I'd treat you guys to what I do outside of this show, what makes me me, what you don't know about me, what you never saw on my YouTube channel. I said I would bring up some animated content or possibly draw something, and you guys never saw it. So today, I'm going to treat you guys to a little bit of the Matthew Taylor experience of how this little thing up here called a brain can come up with a lot of good stuff. And it's kind of creepy also. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax, turn on some music, because apparently I had no music. Apparently now YouTube is such a insane place that I can't even play copyrighted music over it. Even if I try to play Spotify over it, I don't even know how that's going to work, because I never played Spotify here on my Surface device. So with that being said, sit back, relax, and we're about to get drawing here. Enjoy your painting with Bob. Shut the hell up! Alright, so what we're gonna do now is that we're gonna get on the display capture right here. And there we go. So, yeah, hold on. There we go. There we go. I apologize, this is the most longest ever took for me to open up Illustrator. Later, I've been doing this for a long time, and it never took a millennial just to open up. Any day now will be nice. Any day. Any day. Waiting. Perfect. Not responding? This is not good. Oh, never mind. Alright, so, anyway, today we're gonna do the usual anime type of stuff. Actually, right now I just want to say I'm sorry you two had to see that. Let me just quickly censor that. Let me just quickly get out of this because you guys didn't need to see that. I forgot we was doing this. It was just a last minute decision. I said, the hell with it. But and then I forgot I still had this. This was like a request for somebody. Yeah, hurry up, hurry up. Alright, so tonight, whatever it is on your side of the earth, we're just we're gonna draw our favorite character, Luffy from One Piece. That's it. We're just gonna squeeze him out the way, okay? Alright, and what I like to do is I like to start with the hair. Use your pen tool for this. And you guys may be wondering myself, cause you know I never talked about this. Did I ever watch One Piece? To be honest, I did at one point. That was in 2015, believe it or not. I'm gonna admit, I never watched it as when I was a little kid or anything, because you know, I wasn't poor or anything. Like I came to know that it was on Fox, and I was able to have Fox and stuff. Like who doesn't have Fox on TV like that? Unless your cable company is having some issues with it, with the company, the ownership company. But that's besides the point. I came to be surprised that 4Kids originally handled the One Piece franchise before Funimation and I heard that they made this weird censor that seemed pretty unnecessary. It wasn't inappropriate or nothing, but because inappropriate is a strong word for that, but it seemed pretty unnecessary. Sorry, it's a scene where Luffy has his mouth pretty much wide open. Well, not wide open. Like he like has this huge grin. He has this huge teeth like grin. Like his teeth are humongous. And for some reason, they censored the image of. They didn't really censor it. They just edited the image to close his mouth, but yet the chin size is still there, you know. And that's what kind of got me confused in the beginning. Like, why are you doing this? And it's no wonder why 4Kids had to give up the franchise to Funimation, because it was sad, you see? They were doing that for no reason. Like, they were, like, from what I recall, there was nothing sexual that came about that scene, but it really didn't need to be censored out like that. I understand why they censored out, I think, Robin's cleavage or something they say they censored out. Like, that I can get across here, like, you know. Like, at the time, George W. Bush was still our president when One Piece came to America. Same thing can be said about Pokemon, Sailor Moon, and a ton of... Well, George W. Bush was not president then, but then Clinton was. Bill Clinton. Red phone rings. My watch. rings. My I don't know. I no longer have to pick it up. But out of all that, seemed pretty unnecessary for it to be censored like that. I'm sorry, apparently my allergies is being a bitch to me today. Not aware I want to spend my spring break. You know what I'm afraid of? I'm afraid of once I get this sucker up to YouTube, I know I'm gonna get that age restricted and my revenue is gonna be destroyed. Oh, but Matthew, you never had a revenue to begin with. You never got a crazy amount of viewership because you're so cringy. Yeah, I understand. I was kind of out there with my content, and I'm willing to say I'm sorry for any poor quality content I produced in the past. I really wasn't ready for YouTube that much yet, you know. And I'm just going to shorten it to here so I can give the clear of way to the shadowing. Do this real quick. Now the reason for this, now about One Piece yet again, I never watched this show when I was a little kid because, you know, I was a typical American kid. By that mean that I never watched any foreign cartoons or never knew anything that was outside of America until I was like 8 or 9. That's not because I had any foreign heritage. I can't speak. Oh my lord. I didn't have no foreign heritage or anything. I just started doing a bit of research on my free time, and before I knew it, I was on the honor roll for some reason. I guess I was the sharpest tool in my classroom at the time. Because all the kids in my school, they were picking their noses, they were sniffing each other's booty holes and stuff, you know. No, good times, good times. And just in advance, because now I know I'm gonna have to apologize for that. I am sorry I just said what I said. That was kind of awkward to hear come out of someone like me, come out of someone's mouth like mine. So, yeah. And the strange thing is I'm apologizing for all the stuff I do is because I'm afraid of YouTube now. I told you folks, YouTube has become a horrendous place. You can't swear, you can't show nudity. This is kind of a risk I'm taking here. They're like, I ain't afraid of YouTube themselves. I'm just saying, I don't want to go to court, fam. You know, I don't want to pull up at court. You know, I want to pull up at my graduation. I don't want to pull up at no courtroom paying no YouTube folks $5 billion just because I know this is copyright. This character's copyrighted in his own terms. Like, he's owned by Funimation, obviously. Well, not owned by Funimation, that's the English dub, right? Forgot who's the person who made the mangas. Another reason why I'm doing this is because today on my Instagram I saw that Daniel, I'm just gonna call him that, kid at my BOCES program that I go to in between on school days. Well, before, usually when I go to school every day, I stop by BOCES where I usually do this career kind of thing. Find my career talent or whatever, you know. You know, I'm just waiting for somebody right now to be in the comments like, "Oh, Matthew, you fucking idiot, you did not." I know, this one's off also. Oh, Matthew, you're off. You're off on the design. Oh no. Away from me. This is already going good already. Just about halfway done. This guy get the rest of his bottom part, and then I'll be okay. I have the social studies teacher. His name is Vesa. Let's just call him that. Whenever we're just in the middle of like taking notes and it's like mad quiet in the classroom, he's like, "Isn't this fun?" Before he like probably kicks something. Like, yeah, he's not an okay person. He in terms of okay, like he's smart, but he's kind of weird once you get to meet him. He knows his shit, I can tell you that. But he but he even calls me MATTI.T. Like, I'm no longer just referred to Matthew Taylor. I'm referred to as MATTI.T. He also known as that person with the gloves, because if you don't see me at school, you know, I usually show up with like a pair of gloves on my hands, half cut, fingerless gloves. It's like a certain style I adapt to, you know. It seems kind of fitting for the stuff that I usually wear to school every day. Well, during like the spring and summer and like early fall, this is the kind of stuff I wear. But usually when it comes to around winter or something, it'll only be good enough like if I'm wearing like a huge winter coat or something. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I guess it's because I'm breathing too close to the monitor here. But Ice Cream Man is out here, just grinding, making some cash. I don't blame you, man. That's why I'm trying to get this driver's ed. Well, not this driver ed. These driver lessons that I've been doing for the past 2 days. I haven't done it today because apparently today and tomorrow this guy is booked. Friday though. Friday's gonna be a real hellhole for me because now this Sunday is Easter, and that is really crazy considering the fact that just yesterday was like my other aunt's birthday, March 9th. But now we're already mid through April already. Like, holy crap. Like, is the next moment I'm never going to see anybody in my BOCES program again? I'm just going to wake up one day, I'm already in California doing what I wanted to do for my whole life, being an animator. To be honest, that'll be something good though. Just sleep it off, you know? Just go to bed, wake up in the morning. Just wake up, you find yourself being awoken by an alarm clock. You're sitting in a luxury house. The house is all yours. Everything is yours. The food is yours. The car is yours. The TV is yours, the couch is yours, the car, I already said the car. Just everything is under your custody. You have to go to work. Oh boy, that's what's supposed to happen. Let me just study some bits here. Alright, you see we gotta about every crack and crumble here. And for you, I just want to go out to the haters already. For you, I don't have none, but anybody who says my content is cringy, listen, it could be worse. You could be watching those stupid Spider-Man and Elsa videos, like those, because they are the most boring thing ever. They're not even the boring thing, they're the most saddest thing ever. Just make you want to eternally cry inside, because just the thought of it, you're taking... Like, I know they're all Disney related and everybody loves them some good Disney, but when it comes to the point where you're just making videos of them just roaming around with them not saying no dialogue, just like a silent film, then I am pretty baffled of how any of you are able to get some revenue from all that. If you're even a person, I don't even know who you are. I don't know if it's too... That's the thing, like, and I can tell they're foreigners, because I don't want to be prejudiced here, or bigot, or whatever you guys say it is, but these people, whenever you look at them, they always have these houses around them when they cut to an outside view, so you know they live like in a foreign country. I bet my left nut, they live like in Russia or something. They live like in Eastern Europe. Yeah, I have no problem with them. I have no problem with them. Like, we have to show our forms of entertainment somehow, you know? That's how the Indians here on YouTube, they have all these episodes of Japanese cartoons uploaded in their language. And it's back to back to back to back. Alright, so let's see what we have here real quick. Just gonna see if we can huge dip right here. Right. Well, I was mostly this thing, and here I am just treating it like it's brain surgery or something. Alright, so now this is the part where I'm really gonna be quiet, because this is where the real work comes in. Actually, not really, because I'm about halfway done with this. are really looking good. Feeling. Ooh, I could fall asleep during that. During all that, felt like I fell asleep. Alright, so just so we can safely say for sure. Get over here. Good ending. Don't get ahead of ourselves. Gonna 2 point everything.